Hey guys, what's up and welcome to my channel. My name's Chris and today we started out with a fully functional fastener and then ended up with a rounded off fastener. Now I got a bunch of sockets here. There's only one that claims to be a SnapOn FDX, but let's look at some other sockets here real quick. So we have a GearWrench shallow broach deep socket, and this one is hanging out next to a Craftsman USA made socket, and that one's got just a little bit deeper broaching than the GearWrench, followed up by a deeper broached Stanley socket that comes in a mid-length size, and that is about the same size. Well, it's just actually a little bit taller than a SnapOn FDX socket. And here you can see that SnapOn FDX mid-length 10mm socket, and that is right next to an Icon socket from Harbor Freight, and the broaching in that Icon is exactly like a Snap-on socket. And then finally we have the shallowest broach socket, and that is a SK socket. Now that one's also made in America too. And then we have a Napa Carlyle socket, and that one has some fairly deep broaching on it as well. And then our final socket here is an older mid-length Craftsman USA, which you can't even find anymore. Now, if we look at that GearWrench socket here, we can see not grabbing anything, as well as that Craftsman, it's not grabbing anything, and that Stanley one doesn't grab either. The Icon socket, nope, it copies some things, but not that flank drive extra from Snap-on. And the Carlyle, the SK, and the Craftsman over here doesn't grab anything. Now here you can see it's even snug fitting in that rounded off fastener on the SnapOn FDX, and it just grabs that 10mm rounded off fastener without any problems or any issues. So just the other day, I was on Instagram, and Justin ATV, who also happens to run a YouTube channel, he had a good experience with the Snap-on flank drive, and it removed this 10mm damage fastener for him. For fun, I pulled out a Tecton socket, and that doesn't claim to remove rounded off fasteners, but I can tell you it did not grab onto anything. So while these sockets aren't designed for every use case in every situation, they do come in at a premium price, but they are really grabbing onto that fastener as expected. Now there's some other things on the market, such as the GearWrench bolt biter, which Justin Dow did a review on that, and so did Kuhn Trucking. They're fantastic. They did some great reviews on these. They got a super cool demo kit, and they really looked like they would do the job. But what they didn't have is this stampings and marking. And if you like chrome, you'll really like the stampings and markings. So if there's anything that Harbor Freight needs to put on their Icon line for some mid-length sockets, it would be that stampings and markings. So guys, make sure you're always choosing the right tool for the right job. And if you're not already a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. And as always, work smarter, not harder. And I'll catch you in the next video.